Hey there, welcome. My name is Jessica Buchanan, and I'm a New York Times bestselling author, professional speaker, and founder of Soul Speak Press, a non-traditional publishing company created for women who've been through something, now they know something, and they can teach us something. In Her Words is a podcast designed to support aspiring memoir authors on their writing and publishing journey. It's hard work, this writing and publishing stuff, and I want to empower you with encouragement and information so you can keep sharing your truth. So grab your coffee, your notebook, find a quiet space, and let's dive in. Well, hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to In Her Words. So I'm just going to get straight to it. This is going to be my last episode, for a while. Probably forever. I didn't know where this was going to go, when I started In Her Words, for Soul Speak Press. And so, I just thought, um, let's just start recording episodes and let's start sharing information. And not that I feel like I've shared all the information that I have, but my time, oh my goodness, you guys, my time is so limited these days. Fortunately, it's limited because I'm busy in other ways and doing the things that I want to be doing, which is traveling and speaking and sharing my story of surviving survival and impossible odds. But that's making it increasingly more difficult to share information and interviews and conversations that are worth your time. And so, I think it's just important to be honest and to be open and to communicate that. I do enjoy hearing from you guys. And when, something that I've recorded or a conversation that we've had with another author has, um, really resonated, that always just makes me feel so good because it's like, oh, you do this. And a lot of times, I've been podcasting since 2020 with a bit of a break. And when I was doing We Should Talk About That with my co-host, Jess Kidwell, a lot of times we would just talk about how we just felt like we were shouting into the void. You never know if anybody is hearing anything you have to say or if they're taking the time to listen. And I've just been so grateful for all of the time and space that you all have given me. But it has been very evident, as I'm sure you've noticed if you are like a listener, that we've had to put a couple episodes on repeat just because I've been traveling and I haven't been able to record an episode. I'm not at my desk. I'm not at my mic. And so, for now, I think that this is going to be farewell, for the In Her Words podcast, but just that because Soul Speak Press, of course, still exists and is growing, and we're super excited about the direction that we're taking in terms of the publishing company. We have so many amazing books and projects coming out in 2025 and 2026. And then I'm currently working on my first solo project. It'll be my fifth book, but my first book that I've ever written completely by myself. I co-wrote Impossible Odds with my husband. And then I've only done anthologies, which definitely feels a lot of times like I'm writing the entire book since I'm so deeply involved in the creation and the editing process. But this is going to be interesting and a new experience for me. It's a new chapter, pun intended. So this is literally like the shortest episode ever, but I just wanted to hop on here and let you all know what was going on. I want to thank Mika, who has been running this podcast and managing it for all of her hard work. And then Lauren, who makes everything happen at Soul Speak Press. And then, of course, you guys, those of you who do listen, I'm just so grateful for your support. Let me know, if there's anything that we can do here at Soul Speak Press to support you and in your writing and your publishing needs. You know where to find us. We are always here, and we're just so grateful for you. In Her Words is hosted by me, Jessica Buchanan, and is produced by Soul Speak Press, a non-traditional publishing house for women who are ready to tell their story. If you would like to know more about our submission process, I encourage you to check us out at www.soulspeakpress.com or follow us over on Instagram at Soul Speak Press. We appreciate all your questions, and if you would like to leave us a review, we would be so grateful.